All right. Me and Reece are back again with fans of his. And this time we have a 36-inch Crompton Greeves. So actually, let's use the control box and start with speed 1. Going to the... Yep, that way. Yep, that is low. Yeah, so I should take it off the... I'm going to show the control box real quick there. We're on speed 1. That's the control box in place of the decade box.
That's a good range of speeds.
It does. It's actually a 5-speed.
I think it's 42-inch. I don't think it's 36.
Maybe once it's off, I could measure it. There's a tape measure.
I think it. We'll check it.
Okay, let me do power factor. So how many watts? 20 watts and a power factor of half. So go up to speed 2, which is the next speed up. So it kind of has a fast low with these choke controls. That's the one thing.
And for some reason, the blades on it are white.
Yeah.
They were not painted. This is how it came when I bought it. From what I've been told, this fan apparently hung in the stairwell of a hotel.
Interesting.
Hence the weird lamp cord plug-in setup.
And where was it plugged in?
I would assume an outlet nearby because it was at like the top of the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so 0.43 amps. How many watts? 32 watts, about 33 watts. Just a second. Power factor of 0.63. Go for it. Speed 3. Okay, half an amp right on the dot. And how many watts? 43 watts.
Can I go up one more?
And 0.72, so 3/4 the power factor. Yep, another speed. That's speed 4. 0.58 amps. 57 watts, about 58 watts. And getting close to a power factor of 1. Yep, one more speed. Actually.
Can I go one more?
Yeah, go for it. There, now that's high. That's all the way up. So we got 5 speeds with this choke. And I'm really feeling air from this.
Me too.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I would assume it.
This thing is flying, of course.
Do you want me to try air movement?
Sure.
Also,
go for it.
I'm also finding the wasp, if it's out here.
Yeah. Find that wasp.
Context. There's a wasp that has been following us since we've gotten here.
Yeah. In fact,
we just vacuumed one up. And
yep.
We're trying to find the next one. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
It is MIA, but
yep.
But in the situation we see it, we have vacuum. I feel air vacuum.
Oh, good.
I would hang this.
Yeah.
And when we take it down, I'd like to keep I want to figure out how to wire the lamp cord into the control so it's permanently wired together.
Oh, actually, how you would do that? Ooh. I mean, because you need...
Well, like, hold on. Let me get
What?
We'll figure that out. But it's definitely... I think this is 42 inches. I don't think this is 36. This is like
okay.
44-ish. I think it's like 1,400 millimeters. That was right.
Yeah, and also airflow with this place here. This is actually enough, far back enough to do an airflow from right here, and I'm really feeling air from it.
Too.
Good. Would you call this gold line? Because I would.
I would say so.
Yeah, gold line category. Now let's do, did I do watts and a power factor? 0.64 is what I'm drawing for current.
Turn it off and it spins down, I'll check and see what size it is.
Oh yeah, 74 watts, 75.
We usually have some sort of diagram.
Oh yeah, and and we're at a power factor of 1. Okay, ready for spin down?
Yeah.
All right. And what we'll do is, and I'll plug in the decade box so that you can compare a choke control to a capacitor-based control. And because I know the combination of,
Trying to get
yeah,
dirt off.
yeah, let's not ruin it.
Maybe the motor was painted brown.
No, that's a factory paint job.
So maybe it was ordered, and also noticing this blade is slightly bent. Let's see if I can.
I would let it spin down
I'll let it
first.
spin down and then I'll look at it because that's not normal. And here it goes.
I mean, it's not badly balanced.
Let me find the tag. Right here. I found it.
Okay.
Crompton Greeves, high Grease fan, sweep 1200 millimeters. I believe that's 42 inches.
Well, you want to find
And
out?
now we'll measure.
Yeah. Not hard to do, especially easy with a 4-blade. Here you go.
What should each blade measure out at?
Well, they wouldn't measure exactly half that, because you got to go from the half would
Tip
be
to
the...
wing to blade to blade.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. Ideally, blade, tip to blade, tip.
42.
Yep, you're right. Yep, it is 42 inches. We'll just call it that, because...
Yeah, this is a 42 inch or I think 48 inches, 1400 millimeters. This is 1200. Nothing else. I'm looking. Sometimes these have an Encon sticker on here too.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna look. No, just that Crompton Greeves sticker. So
Okay.
I have a wood blade 42 inch one that has both metal tags. And I think that one's a bit newer because it has the metal canopies.
Okay, well, we got the decade box set up.
When do these usually start?
I haven't tested a one this size, so
I'll do it.
yeah, go for it. 1, 2.
3. Saw it move for a second. Oh, it stalled.
Where are you at? 4.
Yeah.
Go to 5.
Starts
There.
on 5.
It might have stiff bearings that are very fine, stiff bearings that
Like they're like not even that noticeable.
exactly.
I mean, there's no bearing noise.
No, there's not bearing noise, but sometimes they're a little bit stiff. That causes them to struggle at very low amounts of power. They'll struggle, like you saw it do. It struggled.
Can I go to 7?
Yeah, go for it.
This is a nice low.
Yeah.
This is functional.
Yes.
Well, I think 4 to 6 is anything below 6 seems to be aesthetic.
Yeah. There is a 6, 8, 14 combination control.
Yeah, let me check. I feel some air.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it to 10.
All right, do 8 because that's another common value. I usually go with common values, like 8. Like say this could be like a good medium low.
I'd say this could even be a good low. You know what? No.
No,
medium.
that's-
just
yeah.
straight medium.
Yeah.
We did if this was a 3-speed control.
Yeah. 5 and 8 would be
Can I go to 10?
yeah. Okay, there's that.
I'm gonna take it back.
What's a drawing? Yeah, go back and add 10 up to 1.
11.
Yeah, because you're getting close. So right there at 11. If it were to have started on 4, you'd have a 4, 7, 11 would actually work.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna use the original control.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Very. Wait.
0.52, where are you at? 12?
We're at 12.
Go to 13?
This is a nice high.
Actually, a high would just
Medium
be...
high. This
Yeah,
is-
medium high. Yeah, you still got a ways to go.
I'm gonna go to
Maybe
15.
5, 8, and 13 would be a great
I'm going-
4-speed.
I'm gonna go 5.
That's 15.
Oh, 15. Do you want me to go to 14? You want me to go back to 14?
No, that's okay. Go to 16 because you're getting close, so you got to be careful now.
Let me know if I go over.
All right. Let's do increments of 1 at this point.
No, it might be leveling out.
Yes, where you at?
17.
17.
17.
18?
What are these rated for?
0.64 is where it actually
Can I go to
grew.
20?
Yeah, go to 20. Because one thing to know,
0.62.
so it's really close to high.
I'm gonna turn it back and do 20 or 21.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if it hits resonant. Because right now, at this point, no wall control.
0.63.
You're getting close.
0.62.
You could start skipping numbers like maybe 2.
0.63.
Yep. Amy. Keep going.
I think it's leveling off.
Yeah.
0.64, 0.64.
It'll creep when you go up a few. It'll start to creep over like by like a tenth.
I'm at 26.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it
See,
to 28.
see if it even starts to go over. It might drop back down. Okay, it's just starting to
I'm
creep
gonna turn it
over.
back down.
Yeah, it was creeping over. Yep. All
I'm
right.
gonna go up and stop it.
Yeah, and then you can do a solid state variable. See how this thing reacts with that.
Honestly, we should have cleaned it, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it was not this blade. Which one were we talking about that was bent?
Oh.
You know what? I don't even remember now. I think we fixed
I
it.
can't really tell from a distance, to be honest. Once it's up like that, you can't really tell. And if it doesn't,
It does not have an amperage rating.
no, some of them just don't give.
77 watts.
Well, there's a way to calculate. I just got to look up the formula. I can never remember. There's like calculating like watts with volts to get amps. There's like calculating volts and amps to get watts. You know, there's like. Okay, you gotta flip it to the solid state as you see it labeled, and just start going up and see where it starts. Just keep going. Keep going.
I am.
I know where it starts.
Oh, I suck.
Oh, go up a little more. See, find where it starts. Yep, there it goes.
I'm gonna see if it's buzzy.
Oh, well, let's turn off this box fan for a second.
No, not really. We can turn it back on.
Well, let's hear. Well, as you turn it up, it might.
Yeah, we'll turn it off for now.
Yeah, let's hear. Let's go up a little bit.
That's like restaurant hum.
Yeah.
Maybe even living room.
Oh, it's definitely living room. Once you start getting at that point, you're going to hear air whipping.
I'm gonna take it straight to high.
Go for it. See what it draws.
One,
Inrush.
I was gonna say.
It's drawing the same as straight high.
Can I flip the high switch?
Well, it's routed differently. So what you'd have to do is you can flip it on and then go flip that one to cap. Flip it.
No difference. I'm
Okay,
gonna
see?
turn it off.
Yeah, go for it. And then actually the last thing you can do after you turn it
Zero to
off.
high.
Yep, 0 to high.
I'm gonna stand up here as it does 0 to high. So I'm gonna
And now you can tell you what kind of inrush you
try to
get.
flip the switch quietly so I can hear just the thing start up. Like,
See if you can hear anything.
yeah, be gentle with the switch.
Sure, no problem. Silence, let's see.
There's like a whirring noise when it starts up.
It's very faint.
It's like a whir. It's like a wah, wah, wah.
Sure. Yeah, I did hear something like that. Yeah, go ahead. I just.
I wonder if we could do a video on that at some point.
An official video?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did kind of a video earlier, but.
Let's see.
Okay, well, we did 0 to high. I didn't really catch the inrush, but we'll see it on video.
Yeah. And turn it off.
Yeah, sometimes I don't always look at the.
And
That will wrap up the Crompton Greeves. It's actually 42 inches after we measured it.
42-inch Crompton Greeves.
Yep, Encon Crompton Greeves. All right. So we'll be back with another fan. So keep watching and subscribing, and we'll see you later.